Hiya, channel! Welcome to week 9. So I've been on and off with perfect eating. I'm not going to say I'm a perfect person in any way. Not financially, not with food. But I'm pretty good with both because now I've put on a decent amount of muscle, lost a lot of fat. I still have, a small coating because you don't want to just get bone thin and try to build any muscle because I don't think that works. I mean, unless you're on some massive drugs or something like that, which I'm not. I'm not a drug person. With that, I was going to say this week I want to talk about subscriptions a little bit further. I did mention it a little bit in another video that it seems like everybody's pulling at us for more money. That's just a recurring thing. And if you think about it, it's a massive amount of money over time. And then I find we're paying for things that are redundant. You don't necessarily need to pay for as many things as you think you do. For instance, and here's where I'll let the cat out of the bag. I'm an absolute mess with subscriptions. We have Hulu, we have Amazon Prime, we have Netflix, the whole family plan. We have HBO, we have let's see, Pandora, and we have XM Sirius in one of the cars. We used to have it in more of the cars, but I canceled it because I can use my Pandora on the phone. More recently, I found out that you can actually use Amazon Music, and that works pretty well. Is it as good as Pandora? Well, I've been using Pandora for years, so I'm more comfortable with it. But the Amazon Music seems like it's pretty deep with their total library, so I think it's probably good enough. I might be able to do away with Pandora. Not that I'd want to be rid of Netflix or Hulu or even HBO for that matter, because they all have something good at some point. But what I want to try to talk the family into is why don't we take a sabbatical from, say, Hulu and Netflix and concentrate on watching HBO for a little while, and then when we watch everything we're interested on there, we can move and get maybe Netflix and drop HBO, and then maybe we move and get Hulu and drop Netflix. And that's the way you get teaser rates on things too, right? So we'll see if I can talk my family into it. I'm not really sure. But here it is, week 9. I was going to be doing something else with basically shaving my noggin here. But the thing was, I did it this morning without thinking, and I want to keep this real, keep this week on week as far as the videos go. Maybe not the editing and putting up on YouTube, because I find I'm a very busy person outside of YouTube. I have a full-time plus job, so I'm just, it's rough. Right, but I am at least getting the filming done on a religiously weekly, and I think that's kind of what's important right now. The channel's so small. I just want to be able to look from week 1 to week, say, 12 and do a comparison and see where I've gone. So without too much more, I will try to put up a spreadsheet with what I'm paying monthly for all these different things. Just so you can get an idea of what kind of wasteful things we do just in general, without thinking about it, because you just keep adding things on. Even at Amazon Prime, it's insidious really, because you're like, oh, I can get that tomorrow. That's great. You wind up getting things that maybe you wouldn't have gone to the store to buy, but you're perfectly happy to wait for it to get delivered. So that's definitely something else I think a lot of people could work on, including myself. Okay, so now for my week 9 results. I'll tell you, I did go up a pound, which I don't mind. I'm 173 at last check, but I think I've been putting on some muscle underneath. I do have a little bit of a little flab left still in areas, but until I get down to a real cut where I want to kind of like finish things, I don't want to lose too much more, because I feel like I am starting to gain a little bit of size. So with that, the like the shoulders, they're starting to get really pretty big, I think. And then like the biceps are starting to come around. I'm not, again, ever going to be a monster. It's just not in my DNA. But let me show you the back here. And then we'll do from the front, Muscle Man. And well, I don't know. For my age, I think I'm doing okay.